In this video, I'm gonna be unboxing and installing this cage for my Sony ZV-E1. And in case you missed the previous video, I actually just got this camera and I unboxed it and shared my first impressions as well in that video. So I'm gonna link it up above if you wanna check it out after watching this one. But yeah, I got the SmallRig Cage and I had two options. I had this one and as well as the KNF concept, but I ended up going with this one, the SmallRig, just because for one, it's got the built-in silicone handle, which the KNF concept didn't have, and I believe this one has more attachments, so it was a no-brainer. I had to get this one, but I got this for about, I believe, $107 or $108 Canadian on Amazon. I'm gonna link the link for that as well if you want to check it out. You can purchase if you're in the market for a cage for ZV-E1. A link is going to be in the description box down below, so you can check that out. This cage is supposed to be super lightweight as well. It's only supposed to be like 176 grams, I believe, and so it's fairly lightweight. So as you can see, the cage is fairly wrapped up, and you know what? Let's just open it up. Perfect. This is what the cage looks like. That looks good. And it's got the built-in silicone handle over here, which is fairly nice. I mean, for ergonomics, the ZV-E1, like I said, I'm going to be using this mainly for videos anyways. It's most of the time it's going to be mounted either on a gimbal or on a tripod, so I don't really shoot handheld as much anyways. At least I don't like to, especially if it's not like with on a rig or something. But so it's not a big deal to me, but having this silicone handle is definitely going to be, maybe it's going to make me want to shoot more handheld stuff. I don't know. But nonetheless, this is what the cage looks like. And then we got some instruction booklets here. Nothing crazy. Okay, let's put the box away. And then this, I believe, okay, it's an Allen key. And then we also have I believe this one goes to the side for the cable. And then you've got but yeah, this is what the rig looks like. So there's a 1/4 inch threads here. There's a 3/8, I believe. There's a cold shoe mounts as well here. And then we go onto the side, there's more 1/8 threads. And then on the other side, you got the silicone hand grip. And then you got 1/8 threads as well. And then at the bottom, more threads. And then you also have I guess a tool here. I guess it's to loosen these ones and to tighten the screw at the bottom. So that's actually really, really nice. I like how you can just store that there. I'll definitely lose this easily. Let's install this on the ZV-E1. So it looks like it's got a locking mechanism here on the sides. This one, I believe, goes onto this right here on the ZV-E1, but I think we need this tool. Take it out. So what I'm gonna do is, because right now it's solid, you can't move it, and I think installation would be a bit harder here, so I'm just gonna loosen this up. So that there's a little bit of play there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. There you go. Now that it's loose, I'm just gonna slide it in there. That's what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna lock her in place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this locking mechanism there, make sure it's on there, and then tighten it up. Perfect. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. and make sure it's on there, and also tighten it up. Perfect. This is for the cables right there. Perfect. And then this screw at the bottom is going to be tightened as well, just to make sure camera is secured in place. Perfect. And then this key is going to go back into here. That's what the cage looks like. I love it because then the cage is very, very lightweight. I mean, like I mentioned, I think it's like 176 grams more or less. Easy access to the SD card, the whatever attachments or cables you want to plug in the camera. The cage is not obstructing the way or blocking it, which is really nice. The flip out screen, I mean, yeah, again, it's not affecting it. And then this is a great thing. You got there's no battery in there right now, but the battery, you're able to change it without having to take out the cage, which is nice. Now, this is a solid looking cage by SmallRig. I mean, I'm glad I went with this one. Like I said, I had a choice between the KNF Concept and this one, and not to knock the KNF Concept one, because, you know, I love KNF Concept. I have a few of my camera accessories from there, but for the cage, I went with this one, and it looks great. It looks amazing. But yeah, I can't wait to build this cage, and follow along if you want to see what I end up getting next. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you in the next video.